Yo! Horrible start. Last night we had a lot of... Hey guys! I should start my video with saying hello. Hello! Last night we got a pretty big snowfall. I probably have to go and do some snow shoveling. Probably it's gonna be a quiet day. That's something that Alyssa and I both need to really cherish as long as we can. So we figured, I don't know, I'm gonna do some breakfast and then we'll go from there. The other day I picked up these Eve's spicy, what is this? Spicy Italian veggie sausage. They were on sale. I usually only buy fake meat and fake cheeses when they are on sale, and I kind of try to treat them as like a luxury food item. And she has arisen, the lady of the house.
We had a power outage last night, but it was planned.
It was planned, so we knew it was gonna happen. Are you excited for these?
No, but I'm gonna make bacon.
Great. I don't know if this sausage is done. It feels so dense.
That's what she said.
Hey, nice.
Frenchie's ketchup, so much better than Heinz. Thank you very much. Authentic Italian sausage made of plants. This is great. This is very good. Everything that I got from Eve's so far, if you live in Canada, bless. Your pregnancy's toughness.
I know.
It is a thing.
Yeah, our friend B moved out.
Yeah, nobody's living here now.
The house is pretty empty.
Guys, if you want to immigrate over, we have a place here to stay.
Please, come live with us.
Until you figure out your paperwork. It's only gonna take 2 to 3 years.
Helps if you have a Canadian wife.
Yesterday, basically, a lot of snow fell.
We had 20 centimeters. This is the most significant snow we've had in a really long time.
Expect some B-rolls from me, snow plowing. She's pregnant too.
It's gonna be 21 weeks tomorrow.
We haven't really done anything about this yet. Next week is all about figuring out the gender of the baby.
And it's Choppa's birthday.
Yeah, but yeah.
He's gonna be old. We're loving every single second of these childless weekends.
We got this little bird cedar thing. But that's... That light that you see behind me, we bought this the other day at IKEA. Look at this. Isn't it cool? Before I get into the whole shoveling thing, there's something that I need to address. Basically, what's going on is I teach roofing test classes in different clubs in the city and around the city. There is one club where I teach my RPM class on Mondays. There's the Portland Street Good Life Gym. And 2 weeks ago, they told us that the gym is gonna close. They are changing it to a completely different gym with no classes. Next Friday is gonna be the last day of the gym being open. It's pretty sad because this was the very first class that I took on as my regular class after I got my training done. I got my training done in the fall 2015. That was my groove fitness class, the Monday afternoon RPM class for over 3.5 years. Even saying that out loud is insane. I met so many amazing people there. I know about their lives, I know about their stories. We kinda, I keep them updated on the baby stuff. They are just a part of my everyday life. I consider them friends, even if they are not close friends. I consider them people that I know and people that I care about. Tomorrow is gonna be my last class there, basically. And I'm feeling quite a bit sentimental about it. There's like a sadness all around this whole situation, understandably so. So, I usually don't do playlists for RPM. I usually just do full releases. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Very, very rarely I do playlists, and this is one of those rare occasions. I'm gonna put together a playlist. Overall, I still don't want the class tomorrow to be this somber experience. I still want it to be a very uplifting, happy experience. It's one of those things, like, don't be sad that it's over. It's like, be happy that it happened. I'm definitely in that mindset. I'm happy that it happened. I'm happy that the Portland gym was a part of my life. We move on. I'm gonna have a baby, so I'm gonna be such a responsible daddy. How shall we name the playlist? Farewell, Portland. My good old bud. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a good start. I lived. Track 1. Warm up. Track 2. I'm gonna do Without You. It's a good song too. I could finish it off with Blaze the Fire.
That is a good song.
Yeah? Alright, we can blaze the fire. That's so obvious, so I'm gonna do for 4. Talking about sentimental stuff. Oh, I have to do that one, honey.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for them for that speech. Guys, I love you guys so much.
Oh, I'm gonna say so many beautiful things. It has to be Charlie Brown. It has to be.
Alright.
Oh, I feel inspired. You can't overload the emotions. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, it's decided. Run for cover. 6. Oh, we have to go back to the emotions for 6, man. What about Earth Meets Water?
No, I hate that. That's fucking
Alyssa doesn't approve. I might do Just Be. 7.5 minutes. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, do that one.
Do this one?
Yes.
This song is so good. Either I finish with The Journey, has a little new wave Game of Thrones kind of vibe to it, or arguably the best mountain track in the history of RPM. Apollo Road. There are no lyrics in this. Very epic. Alright, I'm gonna do Apollo Road. Doing Apollo Road is gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough day. It's gonna be a rough day. But anyways, so this is the playlist. I did get some thank you cards. I'm gonna write some little notes for some members. Playlist is done, and now I can put it into my ear and listen to it while I'm doing the snow blowing. Snow blowing? Snow blowing.
Yep.
Blowing the snow. Because I've already been blowing. My grandparents sent me a postcard. Szia mama, én vagyok a Csabi.
Szervusz, drágaságom, szervusz, Csabikám. Hogy vagy életem, hogy vagy tú?
Hát képzeld, hát nagyon jól meg vagyunk. Képzeld, mikor? Tegnap előtt kaptam egy szép képeslapot a postától.
Melyiket szívem? Én küldtem azt?
Szerintem ti küldtétek, de nem biztos. Most, hogy így mondod, lehet, hogy nem.
Most mi van rajta?
Ez most a szülinapom alkalmában, nem tőletek jött?
Édesem, a szülinapra tegnap adtam föl egy lapot.
Komolyan? I love calling my grandparents. I should do it more often. Every time I talk to my grandparents, I always promise myself that I'm gonna call them more often, and I never do. And then I feel like a horrible grandchild. We have gas now. This is the time to hope for that something's gonna happen here. I basically just need to get rid of this part because, as you can tell, it's kind of pretty thick. But if you look around, kind of beautiful. Look around there. It's freaking beautiful. That's our house. Nice house. So I'm gonna clean this up, see how far we get. I think my snowboard is busted, so I need to I need to troubleshoot these things, guys. Seems like our snowboard doesn't work, which kind of an unfortunate thing that I haven't really seen coming, but it means that we have to revert back to the manual way of doing things, which is a shovel. I'm glad I didn't go to body pump this morning, because this is gonna be my body pump class today. Maybe I should put on my miles on. This is not very efficient. Look how the back looks. This is our back porch. Some might say that maybe we should have put the barbecue in our garage for the winter time, but I feel like it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Stainless steel. German steel. That's a little bird feeder thing. And that's where usually the cats are just like totally obsessed. Doing that whole driving video, the slower, it's kinda, they're just killing my back. So I think I'm gonna finish this off. This would be like a perfect ski day, you know, fresh snow. It's still kind of nice and cozy, warm, and you can really enjoy the sun. You can enjoy the fact that we still have 4 seasons here. This part of Canada where I live, we still have that, even though the winter part is kind of a little long stretch, but we still get the nice fall weather, we still get a nice spring, and we have a nice little actual warm breezy summer. I really enjoy days like this because once we have a baby, they're not gonna be, Alice is napping right now, so once we have a baby, I feel like those things just won't happen anymore.
You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Mwah.
Remember what we did last week with the thing? Our Clay Cafe experience. Well, the Clay Cafe things are done now.
1, 2, 3, reveal! That's
Did you
cute.
say reveal?
Yeah, reveal!
Just wanna close up this day. Today was a little chill day. Didn't do a whole lot.
We don't have very many of these left.
You know, I'm very excited to be a dad. I'm very excited to be a parent. But the reality kind of hits that these days are gonna be gone.
These days are very...
And these days are gonna be gone for the next how many years? 18 years?
Forever.
We're gonna find out our baby's gender to the next week.
Do you want to take a bet? Do you want to guess in the comments? Boy
Yeah.
or girl? We have no bias. But I want a boy. And Choco wants a girl.
I'm kind of on a girl, a bit more. But I'm like so 50-50. I'm like
good with either one.
51-49%.
And Chubba's birthday! It's your
Easy
last
deal.
parentless birthday.
It is. I don't know if it has any kind of significance, but it sure is.
It's your last birthday where you have no social obligation to your tiny fetus.
We have gratitude towards a quiet weekend that we could still have. While we have, we should slowly start figuring out the things that we need to do before the baby's
Oh,
born.
there's so much. I have 2 different versions of the nursery I want to do, depending on the gender. And they're both pretty gender neutral. One's going to be one color, one's going to be another color.
Okay.
But once that starts,
Then we'll get into it. Then basically this channel is gonna be like a DIY baby parenting channel. Alright kids, subscribe and subscribe to PewDiePie.
Trollolala.